Good morning, everybody. Today is day 19 of 31 days of 3-minute Devos with me, Michael Wall. Hey, so glad y'all joined me this morning. Now, yesterday we talked about being kindness, and talked about how it was more than just a act, but there's a relation involved and things like that. Today, I want to talk about kindness, but I want to talk about it from a different perspective. It's about being kind, like living out kindness. Here's the thing. Kindness cannot just be an act that you do. It has to be a life that you live. Let me say that one more time. Kindness can't just be an act that you do, but it has to be a life that you live. You see, we receive the love of Christ in us, and the awesome thing is kindness is the vehicle for that love. So we have to live it out. It can't be a once in a while thing when you're like, you know what, I've been doing bad today, so let me be kind to somebody. No, it actually has to be who we are. Are you kind? If you truly have the love of God in you, if you are a Christian, if you're a born again believer in Jesus Christ, you should be kind and you should live it out on a daily basis. It says this, check this out. In Matthew 7, starting in, let's say, 17. Likewise, every good tree bears good fruit, but a bad tree bears bad fruit. A good tree cannot bear bad fruit, and a bad tree cannot bear good fruit. Every tree that does not bear good fruit is cut down and thrown into the fire. Saying, look, the good fruit bears good fruit, the bad trees bear bad fruit. And they're useless. And we don't want to be useless in our lives. We want to be available for the Lord. We want to be usable for Him. And one of the greatest ways we can be usable is by our kindness and love to people. And here's the last verse. Thus, by their fruits, they will be recognized. You can recognize them by the fruits that they bear. Are you recognized by the fruits that you bear? And one of the greatest ways we can show who we believe in, who we are, and who we follow is by the kindness and love that we share with other people. But it should just ooze out of you. It should be who you are. It shouldn't be an act that you do. I remember one time I was in the military and I was stationed in Bosnia, and we were out in this area, out in the field. And we were doing some stuff, and my sergeant kept pushing us and pushing us and pushing us to go more and go more and go more and do things that I was like, we don't even have to do this. And he came back to me, and I remember I was really frustrated. And he looked at me and he said, Wall, he says, listen to me, man. I know everyone expects 80%, so we're going to give them 120. Like, they expect 80% from you, so let's give them more. Let's give them your very best, and it will define who you are. Are you giving your very best of kindness, love, joy, peace, all this to the people that you are in front of, because it will help define who you are. Hey, give your very best and be kind and loving to the people around you. Hey, love y'all. This is 3 Minutes with Michael Wall. We'll see you tomorrow.